for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Today, the curtain falls on the regular season, and we've got a good one in store between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Indianapolis Colts.
Right.
Here's the former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started, and we are underway from Indianapolis. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And every defensive team that we talk to, they spend a lot of time talking about creating turnovers. And anytime you get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really good performance. They exceeded that number in a huge way. They got the football back 4 times in the win.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. They go play action here. Mon. He's got Otten on the out route. He is going to have the Buccaneers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game. And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Bond good to throw it. They'll swing this out to Fournette. He'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move there couldn't buy him much space.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mond out of the shotgun.
Oh, pick that. Come on, we need that.
His ability to fit that one in,
I would say he was
overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Oftentimes when you see a running back get bunched up in the backfield, it's usually because the defensive tackle is eating up blockers for others to make the play. Not in this case.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Washington. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Washington. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Washington. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. Well, we saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Fighting to stay.
Oh my gosh, he's wide open. This game's so bad. This game is so bad.
For their team's 1st sack of the game.
Wow.
On that play, but it felt to me like I wasn't watching a football field. I was watching a boxing ring. Watching, he was bobbing and weaving and trying to make sure he kept the play alive. Just didn't turn out well for him in the end, did it?
Impressive that he stayed in the pocket while avoiding those couple of would-be tacklers, but eventually goes down. To throw on 2nd down. Washington. This is caught. Touchdown, Colts.
Yep.
Jonathan Taylor.
His user is supposed to be on JT.
And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board 1st here this afternoon. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The last series for a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Mon dumps it off to Fournette. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like...
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man.
Let's go.
He will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. But there are times to run that fake.
That's why we always stay up.
And this, without question, would fall in the latter category.
Well, I don't know about without question, partner. I think we should look at the analytics on this one because, oh, yeah, the analytics say, yeah, without question. You should have gone ahead and punted the football because now, not only did you not get it.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Oh, who was on him?
Jonathan Taylor with career touchdown number 70. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. Here's Mon. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Mon. The quick throw knocked away.
Good
it's
blitz.
Incomplete. Well, after
Well-timed
on 1st and
blitz.
2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Mon.
Break up. Let's go.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
I know this offense was expecting to do
Let's
big
go,
things,
Kenny.
but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least
Let's
not
go,
through the first
Kenny.
3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
Oof.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Oh my goodness, bro.
This one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where you're going to go with the ball initially. initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. On the draw is Taylor. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. They go play action here on first down. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Second down and 3. It's a jet sweep. This is Pittman.
Oh, that's a great hit.
Here, losing yardage back to the 16.
That was a great
It'll be a
hit.
loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Let's go.
It's Pittman, and he pulls it in for the Colts touchdown.
Good throw.
A great effort there. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. And his kick is
Don't hurt the kicker.
Flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This taken in at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Mon now off of play action. On the move to his left. Airing this one out for Evans. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Mon. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Quiddy Pay. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
Oh, wow.
He's got a man complete. Mike Evans, he's going to go.
Wow.
Touchdown.
And you silly.
Tampa Bay.
You're losing 21-0 and you silly. Shouldn't have celebrated.
Yards. And the Buccaneers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Shouldn't have celebrated. I literally called the dogs
ready for
off.
the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
You about to feel it now.
A
Alrighty.
yard or 2 deep. Here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. has come to the line, ready to
seconds
start their
away
next
from breaking
drive.
his controller.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Vita Vea. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11.
He saw the pressure and he got out, but he never got upfield. And the defense, they took full advantage of a rookie mistake there. They were able to add a big loss on the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll get it up near the 35,
got lucky.
right at the 34.
We got lucky.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked upward, but they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Room here to run.
Right there, we figured him out.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. They blitzed defensively there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game.
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've seen their 21-0 advantage cut to just 7, so time to go back to work here. 1st and 10. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They run once more with Taylor.
Oh my goodness.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Colts had 15-1 on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now because, to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw on 3rd down. Washington caught by Woods. And he'll be brought down just shy of 30.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
1st and 10 Taylor now. And he'll lose yardage.
So he's putting his user in the gap. Good to know. I'm going to do
2
that
minutes
too.
remaining in this first half.
Good to know. We're going to do that
That's going to
too.
wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I see what you're doing. I thought that was against the rules, but
so their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. Washington steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Close.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Back to throw. Washington. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnes. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On 4th down, Washington. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Carlton Davis picks it.
How'd he get in front of him?
The Buccaneers are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that's a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Really shouldn't be a surprise. It's going to be hard to move people in this situation. You know they're going to bring the pressure defensively. Because I remember playing in these spots, and my coach was always saying, don't be afraid to try and create a safety, too. They're going to bring pressure.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Give me that. I'll take that ball back. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take that ball back.
Because that 1st half has been rough, and that safety, it only adds to their issues. The other sideline, though, I think they're fine if we just skip the break and keep playing.
They're going to take this up close to the 40, so really good starting field position. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one. And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Washington. Toward the sideline.
What a catch. Let's go.
That's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A very solid gain of 27. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing on first down. Washington. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. It's Barnes. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They'll look to throw again. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10.
Got him.
Easy.
It's Pittman, and he holds it in for
Good
the
throw.
Colts touchdown. A
Good
great
throw.
play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Yeah, made one mistake right there.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Nice.
I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Taylor.
Well, he clicks off.
They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, it's Taylor. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
And this is taken
what a
in
throw.
At the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets
You leave
up
him
a
one-on-one, I'm taking that thing.
Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Play action. Washington. Touchdown.
Good click on. Great click on.
Touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the third quarter.
Let's go.
Drive right down the field to extend their
That
lead.
Kevin Barnes wide open.
Brandon, remind me again. This is a rookie quarterback we're seeing.
He had a defensive end on him.
My eyes are
He
telling
ain't
me
picking that
something
ball.
I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
On 1st and 10, here's Mon. A pass underneath for Fournette.
Strip that.
He's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Mon looks to throw. And Braith, the tight end's got it. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On second down, here's Fournette. Now
Yes, sir.
The ball comes out, and the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Way to clean up.
These guys
Good
wanted to
hits.
get back in this game. They needed an almost
Good
perfect
hits.
second half. And down
Oh,
3 scores.
yes,
A lost
sir.
fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in.
And the ball is through. Taylor lost
Oh,
it.
he got one.
There he goes left side.
Come on, JT. We on conservative.
10, 5.
We on conservative.
To the end zone. A fumble
Madden
recovery
is feeling
touchdown
bad for
for
him.
the Bucs.
Madden's feeling a little bit bad.
So hold the phone here, Charles. I'd kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
The defense more than
Imagine
its job.
celebrating
Now the
down
offense is
5.
coming onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Thank you. He just threw it away on a 2-point.
Well, they had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And let's just say they're going to be looking to start over on this drive. A few moments ago, they were in the exact situation, but their first play led to a fumble that was returned for 6.
Yeah, you definitely have to have a short memory to play in the NFL. You got to remember what you did wrong so you don't repeat it, but you can't dwell on it because then you will repeat it, and that's what you don't want to do.
A gain of 3, second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Off the bootleg, Washington. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 121 yards rushing for him in this one, and he is drawing ever closer to a 2,000-yard season. Off the play fake. Washington out to him, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Mugging the gap. He's really mugging the gap. All right.
From his outside linebacker
All right,
spot.
I'm going to do it back.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Looking to throw. Washington.
Come on, bro. He's killing him on the route.
Pick there certainly
Wow.
nice. Instead, at least it'll be fourth down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now here's Ross. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Come on, man.
Now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Mon. He's got Otten. He stiff arms him. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And some space here. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
All right, let me lock back in, man.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Let me lock back in.
So the lead back down to 10 as things
They
get a
gave
little
this
more
man a
interesting,
fumble
and the
return
kick is
6.
away. From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
But when the highlight is shown of this play, all attention is going to be on the person running with the football. But how about the group as a whole, setting up that big-time return, yardage that we won't even account for in the box score, may help them win the game.
Off play action. Washington buying time to his left. Looking left side, and it's complete.
Easy.
Touchdown, Colts. Michael Pittman, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point by Gay is up and good. That'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 15 now. Mon throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 8. Mon going to throw it.
Thank you.
They're going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. He'll take it at the 42. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. A first down run, not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the gun on third down, Washington. He finds his man, complete. It's Barnes. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there.
Let's go.
53 yards. As his guys
Let's go.
push that lead out a bit further. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch.
Let's go.
It's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through with yet another touchdown pass to pad the lead.
Did we come into this game where defense was optional? Because it certainly feels that way, right? But when you look at the scoreboard, this rookie, he has his team moving a little bit quicker pace than his opponents. The entire offense could get plenty of praise. I think these coaches have to be especially happy with what their quarterback has done.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They tripped. He's got a man. Complete.
No way.
And they're going to have this across midfield.
Cannot believe he just did that.
45. Give him 32 on the play.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they go play action here. Mon. He's got Otten on the out route. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
From the 22, Mon. Now they set up the screen. That's good.
Yes, sir.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. On third down, he'll drop to throw. This one taken in by...
Oh, my goodness.
He's going to have the Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of the quarterback.
Ramon fumbles it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. The blitz coming here. Mond. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your number one cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his first catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And able to get him down, but he has reached the 5. 168 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
Strip it. Strip it.
He will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal.
Oh my goodness, we had him tackled in the backfield, bro.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into that deficit.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that.
Oh my gosh.
He will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion.
You just got blessed.
And cut this deficit down a little bit further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Up the middle, here's Taylor. They got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. And one of the whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Off the play fake, Washington. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. Well, it's been a little bit of feast or famine because he's thrown for decent yardage, and obviously they've got the lead, Charles, but now he's been sacked 4 times.
And what I'm focusing on is his...
And from their own end zone, it's a fake. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you would look, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory, look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it.
And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other
Why not?
things?
Let him get some
Sometimes
extra points.
These types of scores are ones that we don't consider
Why
big at
not?
the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker. Yeah. Or, of course, in fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Let's go.
Trying to tack on 2 more wouldn't have mattered as far as who won and who lost, but that's how this one ends.
Felt like cosmetics, didn't it? Just put another 2 points on the board, make the score look a little bit better. Maybe they wanted to run a 2-point conversion just to see what they had. Who knows? But it just wasn't necessary.
So for Indianapolis, they finish